Right, Paul has just sent me his first keyboard track. I'm about to open it and see what it is, how it sounds, and let's just take a gamble, see what happens. This is without any other backing, so let's see what happens here when we play it. That's some proggy goodness.
Hey guys, welcome back. So it's been a while since we've done an update. A long while, actually, probably over a month. Last thing we did was the guitar tracks, and today we're going to try and record some keyboards. Now I did start these like last week, but they were all shite, so I got rid of them. I did send on some stuff to Nigel, but very little. But just getting set up here now. So today we're going to be using Ableton instead of Reaper. The reason for that is because Ableton has a far better MIDI interface, and the 10 live suite version of Ableton is free for 90 days with no restrictions on import and export. So going to work with that there and see how I can get on. I also have a MIDI keyboard here to at least input signal, but once I flatten this into an actual audio signal, we can mess around and start adding effects and stuff, so I'll walk you through a bit of that. But for now, let's get set up here and do a few takes to see how it goes. So that track's sounding pretty good on that recording, but because I'm using MIDI, it's just like a signal going in, I can clean up a bit before I send it on and bunch it down and add all the nice effects to it. So I just want to show you an example of how you do that. So this instance here is just a rhythm track for a keyboard solo underneath, but you can see at the end here I've kind of hit a lot of notes here by accident on the keyboard itself. So if I just play a bit leading up to this, you should get the idea. So that sounds pretty horrible, but I can go in here, so let me just focus here. So there's some notes I can kind of click on here just to delete them, because they're not ones that I want in the, so I click on it, just delete, and it's gone. There's a few other ones here as well I can get rid of. Some probably would consider this cheating, but I am super lazy, I don't give a fuck. So here we just have the three notes of the chord that I wanted. So this is in the right hand and this is in the left hand that I played. But now it's going to sound a lot cleaner. So that harshness of hitting bum notes kind of goes away with MIDI, and it basically resolves to the point where you don't have to do as many takes and recordings, simply because you can edit it like this. And the great thing about it then is when you point it down to an audio track, you start adding the effects and it sounds like a real mix. So I'm just going to mess around with it here, tidy up a bit. I'm happy enough with most of it. I probably could do it again, but I think it's pretty solid. It's not going to be much better. So mess around with it here, and then I'll do the solo track as well. Hopefully that'll be just as easy. That's the one. One track down exported. I'll take a break before I do other stuff. Did that one first because it was the easiest and most straightforward. The others are not. So yeah.
Okay,
What's that, Cara?
cyanide.
Like that. I'm going to destroy the toilet. So I think I have the keyboards done for the most part. I was going to do a bit more, but Nigel has decided to put in some MIDI stuff himself. So I don't want to overdo it, to be honest. So yeah, I've one more track I'm going to work on, sort of small one-hit clip that I came up with because we're in quarantine. So I'll record that, send it over to Nigel and see how we get on. Hopefully that's my stuff finished and we can start looking at actually getting this mixed down properly mastered.